And today we are here back at Pocono at race number 1 at the playoffs the playoffs schedule. Of course, if you're a little confused why it says race 1 in the first place, well, if you look at the title, of course, it says playoff race 1. I would say out of 10, of course, but I'll do that next season, you'll see. Pretty much me and NR2004 and Shade over here, that we did was pretty much a different schedule, and you remember. Of course, I changed a little bit on the playoff standings instead of like a Winston Cup chasing championship. But as always, beginning of the playoff, the schedule of Pocono, I have Shade with me.
Hey there. So glad I'm able to join not only just the race in the playoffs, but also here commentating this.
Also, if y'all want to know what my final answer was, like what I'm going to do, well, I think in general when it comes to like maybe the last other 5 races left, I'm going to get the rest of the 10 for season 1 out of the way, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, here is your regular look of the beginning of the playoff system points standings. You got Tank in the 2, you got FaZe on the 17, Runner 44 in the 21, the 22 of Owen Hedgehog, Red in the 30, 31 of Sonic Speed, Cameron in the 43, 48 of Hero, 64 of Shade, 66 of R, 72 of Kaiser, your points leader, and took the win of it. And, of course, Q the Magic Man, 97. So, how is this gonna work, and how exactly do I plan to do it? Well, it's pretty simple. It's gonna be kind of similar to, like, Winston Cup but still the same as Chase the Cup. And whoever has the most points, really, will take it. And it's only the top 12 here that I really need to focus. I'll keep updating the points standings for everybody else, but I'm not going to show it over here at all, sadly, because we're mostly focusing on the standings of the playoffs. So this is what it looks like. These are the 12 numbers you have to remember. The 2, 17, 21, 22, 30, the 31, the 43, the 48, the 64, the 66, the 72, and the 97 of the playoffs. So, yeah. And all besides that, we are going to get this race going as usual.
Yep.
I remember last time it took a little while, so I think we're not gonna do not as much. We're not gonna do as much than it is, because let me see if I'm gonna go check how many laps we did last time. Pocono.
Is the stream on?
Yeah, it's on.
Alright. Yep, it's there. I see it.
I think we'll usually go for another 70, if not we can go 60, but we're just gonna do another 70. What are you thinking? You want to stick with another 70 or 60?
Let's try the 60.
Alright. You know, give us a little more time, a little more time for us to do this. Last time we did this, it was like an hour and 42 minutes. Of course, it was also 70 laps total on the regular season, so we'll do 60 this time for y'all. In practice, since it was past the under 10 mark that originally that was going to be the practice, so we'll just go straight to qualifying.
Uh-huh. How many laps are we doing?
60.
Okay.
Drivers,
Originally,
to your cars.
the last time I did it was 70.
Okay.
So yeah, let's see who can take the pole today to get the bonus point, and it has to be.
Is it just 12 drivers in the playoffs?
Yeah, and then the rest of the drivers, of course, that are just gonna race for a win of their own if they want it. Yeah, there's only 12 drivers in total again.
Yeah.
So let's see. I do expect maybe at least I do expect at least maybe one of the playoff drivers to get a pole, and then the fastest lap. If not, then oh well. So on your prediction, this is the beginning of the playoffs, and this is the first track of the schedule. What is going to be your main key for your end shade?
Mine is just to be consistent, keep an eye on the others, make sure they don't go crashy. As usual, as I say, do go aggressive, but don't go too aggressive.
Looks like
And also, be wise with the pit stops as well.
Tank surprisingly takes the pole right now. Cameron second, third is FaZe, and runner-up. The top 5 is Owen Hedgehog and Viper. Top 10, round 44, Lakes, Lemon, Ace, and Kaiser as of right now. Everybody else right now.
Okay.
Second lap in the works right now for all the drivers. See if anything changes. And we have a bit of a change. Not too much, but some bit of a change.
Some is better than none.
So Tank overall actually takes the pole this time. Followed by Cameron, FaZe, Viper, and Owen Hedgehog to get the roundup. Top 5. So goes for the 3 bonus points, goes to Tank. So right now he has 1,003. And then round your top 10, of course, will be round 44, Great Lakes, Ace, Kane Lemon, and then Kaiser. On your top 15, Shadow, Hero, Adam, Shade, and Q the Magic Man. And then round out the top 20 is Xeno, Cloud, Satya, aka Blitza, Aflac, and Sonic DSB. And then the rest of the grid, of course. King Whale, the Fox, not really a good, not a good qualifying there. for the race itself.
All right, everyone seems to be all ready.
So 60 laps as usual, guys. We're gonna put that. This turn is just 10 laps out, so it's gonna be a little short, but still that's gonna be. So yeah, you can see in the front row, of course, is Tank, Cameron, second row, FaZe, Viper, and Owen Hedgehog, so on and so forth. If you get the point. So yeah, alright, to the third row. Our fourth row, however, is the 90 or 99. Fifth row is the K limit 121 and 72. Then you got the rest of the pack.
All right.
So yeah, that is everybody. So what do I really expect from anyone else, really, and who's going to be probably expecting to win this one? Honestly, to me, it's going to be either Magic Man or maybe high expectations this time for Tank, if he can play it right. However, there's also Cameron and Murphy 4, and I think Owen the Hedgehog that they could try to pull it off.
Yeah.
Underdog-wise, that I see is obviously K-Lemon or Ace on up a strong run all of a sudden out of nowhere. That I think that come out out of nowhere. Of course, I'll be probably also Magic Man, Shade, and Hero. And I think maybe Science if he can pull off something, because I know he's been a really good car, or he's been really a good car overall at times. It's just he needs to, pay attention. Bless you.
Thank you.
He just really needs to get that car, and just really get that Jericho Cecilia in there.
Yeah, he needs to step up his A game.
Yeah. What's your top drivers of seeing expecting to win this, and who's your top underdogs and top out of nowhere guy is coming out of nowhere for the last minute?
For me, the most person who I think is going to win is Mr. Plickety Plack Man, obviously, runner 34. The one that will appear out of nowhere would possibly be a tie between myself or Hero. And the most underdog that would win, obviously, would be Tank. Because he has that good damn car.
Yeah. He hasn't really won anything but made out in playoffs with points, with no hesitation, and no trouble really. And he was third in points, really, stand there.
Yeah, but still, you never know, dude.
I mean, yeah, you don't really know, but in the closing moments, you're probably gonna know. But when it comes to the beginning and the middle of the race,
Hey, last things I gotta say.
I don't think so. Let's see, you got 30 seconds left, but...
Alright, so 30 seconds. Well, all I can say is that in the playoffs, it's gonna be really intense, and I hope everyone has a fair, good, clean race. Let's hope there's no crashy moments.
Alright, let's be 5 seconds. It is about to start right now.
Drivers, start your engines.
Oh, there you go. It seems like everybody is good.
Yep.
So yeah. Go into the rest of it, I guess.
So keep an eye on the race while you're going?
No. Continue on what you were going to say.
Okay, yeah, personally, all I'm going to say is that it's going to be really close racing. There's going to be a bunch of close calls, bunch of close, badass moments from each and every racer that's in the playoffs, including myself, obviously. Yeah, let's just hope that whoever wins, well, good job to them. And yeah, I hope I win, though, or at least get a good spot.
Yeah. I do expect a good run from you. That's if, you don't go... most people that like to do at times out of that turn is, if you see at the outside, is they like to go scrapey or in the wall at times.
Yeah, let's hope the AI doesn't become a skill issue.
Exactly. Because they tend to like it to do it at times, but hopefully it's not.
Yeah, they do like to be skill issues, that's for sure.
Pace car's in now, turn 3. Or turn 6.
Here we go. Green flag is in the air for this race.
Here we are back at Pocono Speedway.
Here we go. As Tank is taking the inside, having more of an advantage. And is in first place, making it almost 3 wide at the first turn.
Oh, yeah, really
Oh
good
no,
start.
they're 3 wide at the mid pack. That's myself, along with the Magic Man, and now with Andrew.
Now he pulls away.
No. Yep, I pull away, yep. Look at them go.
On turn 3 and 4 over there. On hand truck getting a big push down the inside. Turn 5. Coming to turn 5.
Yep.
Turn 6 now.
Here we go at turn 4. And it looks like the 22 is taking the lead as of now.
Laying the first lap, of course, that'll be on the hedgehog. I'm 22.
Yep. And here I go, shifted to the inside like a smart man I am. But I didn't make it, so was I really smart? Not really.
First Great Lake in the inside, trying to take the advantage of you now.
I'm trying to take the inside so I don't go crashy or scrapey.
And it's a little split up right now. And that gap right here in the top 15 right now. Single file right here.
Yep. Oh. You're helping me out, Leo. That's great, man. Not the first time ever you're helping me out.
I've always been having you half the time. You just make so much aggressive moves too quickly.
It's not my problem that I'm an aggressive racer. Sometimes you gotta be the most aggressive out there. Thanks for giving me the inside line.
Yeah.
The tank is not having a good day. Oh, and here comes Cade Lemon in the inside.
He's been stuck in the outside, but he's been holding his ground at least third or fourth right now.
Yeah, he's holding it up. I have to give him that.
It really has been mostly a battle, though. With the inside lane and the outside lane. It's been sweeping back and forth, back and forth. Turn-wise... I think it's the end.
A tight turn.
I mean, in the turns in the inside, I think it's more for the inside. Outside is really for the straightaway. Turn 2 here is like between both. Depends how they act here.
Yeah. And so far, everything's going pretty good for the first 4 laps.
Yeah. And around turn 3 and 4 here, it just really mostly depends on this turn.
Yeah, and that's like a tight turn at turn 4.
Yeah, 4. And mostly you get the advantage in the inside, but mostly the outside when it comes to straightaway and then just to draft in general. It really comes out to the outside right there. Really, barely missed it. It's been a back and forth battle right now. My gosh.
Yeah, and the 90 is still holding up his ground, making himself still in first.
He's been making moves. Brian holding that inside lane right now still. Tank still holding up second. On a Hedgehog really just bound for first. I mean, everybody else is trying to make a move, trying to make spots, switch lanes, what they prefer more.
Yep.
Up 7 will crank it up.
So far, everything's looking pretty good. I may have a feeling that there will be no crashy.
Yeah, I want to respect that soon, but yeah, so far, no crashing. Not much. It's been mostly just a lot of good action-packed 2 wide and Poco. That's what I expect.
Yeah, some pretty good 2 wide action. Look at the backpack, though. Everyone's getting so spread out.
Yeah, scrambling.
Where you and I are at, look behind. Look at everyone behind.
Oh yeah, I know.
Dang, we're just like switching lanes.
Yeah. There's one of the playoff drivers, the Magic Man, and 2 playoff drivers right in the front. Well, 4 of them in the outside lane, 1 in the inside lane, mostly here. Shadow right here in 11 was really damn close to actually getting the playoffs. However, when it was the last race or 2. The point standings battle, he didn't have no win, sadly, so however, by default, it was Shay to take over Cameron. Man, it has mostly just been a battle lead over Great Lake, the Fords really, and a Dodge and a Chevy and a Ford and the outside.
Yep, seems about right. Tank is just stuck. He's trying to figure out some way to make it up front.
He has the fastest lap, however, he's like way back in the pack here. Damn.
Oh,
he's in 34th. He's in 34th, that's not good. Well, there we go. Crank it up, riding with Adam here.
All right, let's crank it up.
13, and man, it's been kind of a little more switcheroo now.
Yeah, it's been switching all over the place. I mean, just look. There's even a 3-wide section behind me.
Yeah. When Great Lake got out of his lane, and when that happened in the end, man, that's where it pretty much got everybody into the groove where they wanted to get the lead again.
Yep, that's where big changes comes in within this lap right now.
Gamer, get in the pits. Yeah, 4 cars that really are not really doing that good. Shelly, Marie, ATM, so, and then King Will and Crystal. So huge yikes. Gamer just been dead lashed. Oh man, Magic Man, he's scraping the wall because of 3-wide situation.
His magic is not helping him out.
No, not whatsoever. Looks like we got some pit stops coming up though.
Yep.
A lot of drivers going in the pits.
Yep, they're using their brakes very well. So far, there's no contact within the people in the pits. Hopefully, let's not jinx that. Let's see who will win in this pit stop.
Yeah, next row is gonna come in anyways.
Yep. Oh, I heard contact.
That was like the front row.
Looks like King, Will, and then Gamer. And then who else is coming out? We got the 22.
Looks like the 22
with
won
the
it.
36.
Looks like the 22
Technically,
won
the
it.
69 got out first.
Well, they were lap cars.
Yeah, right.
Here goes the second pack row. See how this goes. I think we have like a few left for staying out. I'm not quite sure. Apologies on reasons. Might be Row 34. Over looks like Terrios and that flag got they're good. And it's Row 34 to win on that one.
Yep. This race is sponsored by Mr. Plickety Plack. Fuck the pit crew.
Yeah, it's the 93 and the 97. And looks like the 30 is the only one really staying out.
Alright.
Taking a huge risk. Even if he's really actually almost out of fuel.
But would that gamble work, though?
Oh boy, I don't think it didn't work at all.
Yep.
He's out of
Looks
fuel.
like he ran out of gas. He better make it back to the pits. There's gonna be some panicking coming by.
You can hear his car is completely shut down.
Yep. But he's getting there.
I mean, it's cruising there.
Yep, he's on cruise control.
No, he's in the grass. Trying to get on.
No, he's
that
on the
road.
sidewalk, actually.
Yeah. There's the rest of the pack.
Yep.
Oh boy. He's trying to wobble this thing for place over there. Yeah, Red did a very bad move. Yep. Now he's parked.
Well, he couldn't make it. Don't. Okay, good.
Risk.
Well,
Risk.
the risk, the gamble was not worth it. It's like a lottery machine. You never win.
I'm wondering what happened to Saber Rack, so.
Yeah. It's 13, isn't it?
Yeah.
Going. There you go.
Back bumpers hit. We're not there anymore. I don't know why. Unless he got hit. Probably got hit by somebody and same. Ah, look at that. Yeah, Kenji. That's how you got it. You got hit by Kenji. Good old Kenji. You got lap traffic ahead. I'll let you take. I'll let you take over real quick since I have to go to the restroom again.
Gotcha. As we are coming up with the lap traffic, Marie is hogging up the middle lane, making everything a bit more harder for the drivers that are passing through the lap cars. However, the inside lane, when you turn, it gives you a bit of an advantage as long as the lap cars are not in front of you. As we can see, myself is in 7th place right now, which is a not bad spot. That's in the top 10. Everything is going pretty well so far. I might be in the top 5, taking over the 4th spot, if that's, accurate or not with this race. But it looks like coming up to turn 4, I may be taking 3rd, which is a surprise, surprise. But hey, it's pretty cool. Yep, I'm taking 3rd. I'm making some good progress. If I continue to keep this up and make the hold in my stand, I will be able to make it no problem. And it looks like I took the outside lane, and Runner 34 is going to take 2nd, and I'm not in a good spot. I dropped from 3rd to 5th, which is 2 spots. Not too bad, but it could have been worse. I really need that inside lane though, and I'm getting a bit aggressive, making it 3 wide. And I'm in the middle. Carrio's at my left, but nobody at my right, so now it's dropped down to 2 wide. Still stuck on the outside, and the 30 is somehow back. He's back at it, but he's a lap car. Bad day for the outside lane.
Looks like I am not having a good day at all. I am dropping down from many, many spots. That's big yikes. But this is the 23rd lap, and we're doing for 60, so I have plenty of time. As long as I don't waste too much time. Finally, I'm in the inside lane. That's good news. But it sucks even more that I am stuck with lap cars, which is not so good. I got Mr. White in front of me.
Our lap car is in the first spot is Forrest Murray, and we're currently almost at the halfway point mark. Yes, I'm back.
Welcome back.
ATM slowly trying to get there, but he couldn't. So I speak
Yeah.
now, finally in the front row here, trying to make some moves and trying to get a win here, maybe.
Yeah, the 30 car is finally back, but he's a lap car.
Yeah. He did a dumb move in that pit stop. I do expect maybe one more green flag pit stop, at least. If not, maybe two. Maybe two more. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure out soon how the laps go by. Hero still waiting. And there's Kenji and Saberx in the next two lap cars. Yeah, we're actually in this race.
Is actually
they were actually
getting it pretty good.
Yeah, and they were actually in this race. However, I guess after that pit stop, screw them. But yeah, it's not a good spot. Atomic and Jeff,
the two boys.
Yeah, the two boys.
They're just like, nah, screw this race. At least we're together.
Yeah. And then you got Crystal and then Sage out at Harley staying in there. Pretty much lost a draft at this point. It's probably just a lap down anyways. Then you got the rest of the pack, kinda. Sign not there anymore. Or not the day he needs to, because he's in the playoffs.
Yep.
Draken's being Draken, trying to beat Sully's Kylon that he can't get anywhere. Then you got Bobby and the rest of them over here battling out for the lead. Life at traffic. Pretty much slowing down. It's on the pack, and Ace will take the lead for it. Side almost scraped the wall. It's and tank right there.
Big yikes.
Yeah, big yikes indeed.
But hey, look at me! I'm finally back.
Yeah, well, now I took a risky move and it worked to get the lead.
Well, I mean, sometimes gambles work.
And then Great Lakes, he's back in it.
Well, I see some people on the outside scraping. Everyone needs to check up because the 69 is now finally up.
And he's out
And
of
the
pits.
13 car has back damage.
Yeah, you just finally realized it. You're like smart as go straight to the end set fade. Lap traffic, of course. 90, 64 to 17, first, second, and third. Man, big traffic and it's going off. Second round of pit stops around lap 30. Well, not second round of pit stops, but this is the second green flag pit stops on pretty much the second half of this race. I'm showing this be Kylo. See who does win this one. You got Phage, Viper, Orange Hug, or Great Lakes. And you. And it's Great Lakes, you, Phase, Orange Hug, White, and then the rest. Oh no, we got a caution.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Oh, two contenders on the playoffs, Red and Key, the Magic.
Players in the playoffs, right?
Wow.
Big yikes for the 30 and the 97.
Let's take a look. I know he was with the pack, but let's see what actually happened. I'm wondering. Red's going way out, way too high in the lane. That's how it caused it.
Ooh, big yikes.
Luckily, they stayed up. Oh my gosh, Kenny almost like hit him. Wide in his perspective of view.
Man, Kenji. My gosh. He tried to avoid it.
No, he did avoid it.
But he did.
He
barely avoided it.
close.
Everyone's doing big checkup.
What the fuck? What the heck happened?
Here?
Now?
What? The what?
Yeah, now I'm confused. What the really just happened here?
There was a pile-up.
Who are we making pile up here?
I hope I'm not involved in it. I better not be.
No, it's because.
Okay, I'm not involved in it.
It's because of that. Because of they were trying to get out of the pits and stuff. Well, that answers your question, guys, really. Wait, how did Scientist V got his front arch?
Oh, I see. He tried to avoid it.
No
He got
wonder.
collided with Viper, thus making Viper and himself out.
Yeah. Wonder knows half the contention over there of this damn race. I want to hashtag that because of, you know, the pile up. I never seen that in Pocono one bit. Bobby got damage. Andrew got damage. I mean, you got damage. You
Ooh.
don't.
Pretty sure I don't have damage.
Yeah, Tank doesn't. You don't. Tara doesn't. Adam does. I probably do, as usual. Affleck does. Kaiser, Savior Rex. I don't think Kaiser does. Great Lakes, he's fine. Red, kinda like a lot. Let's see who's out in general. So Piston destroyed on the 70, 18 retired, 29 still in, 45 car of Clouds out, and 22 of Ellen Hedgehog that is a playoff contender is out. Why is Viper and Hero still here? Even if they got pretty much destroyed. And they're taking a long time what happened to 4-car blitz, so probably just right side damage. You know what's been kind of common though is the 4-car blitza. Shade. And what's been common for the 4-car, just to let you know, has been damage. On the right side, or pretty much. So, your leader, Great Lakes, then followed by that is Kaiser in the 72, the 17, the Phase, third. K11 fourth. Followed by that is the 88 of me. Terias in 6 in the 08, 64 of Shade in 7th, the 05 of White in 8th place, 9th place is in this 11 car of Shadow, and then the 98 of Affleck in 10th round, that's a 10. And 9 car of Ace takes the fastest lap, however. Tank trying to get it. If he can pull it off. If he can't, then, well, he's just going to have that pretty much the fastest, not the fastest lap to pull of the bonus points, and that's it. What happened to you?
My phone decided to die.
Oh no.
Yeah, good thing it's charging.
Yeah, one thing in common, I would say this now, is the 4 Blitza, she gets damage in the right side most of the damn time, or it just gets wrecked. Why is that so damn common? Here comes the lap cars on the inside, and then
They're slowly coming up.
yeah, yes. We start in the 35th lap.
Well, hey, it's one crash, so it's no big deal.
Yeah. Besides the under caution coming in the next time by, and then, well, not next time by, but after, you know, the second row was coming out of the pits, and then big pileup.
Yep.
I mean, we'll come back one more time and show you what happened. They're not close, yeah, but we'll just show you again what actually happened to them. Because thing like this was after the yellow. This was technically where they were coming out of the pits. You can see the hero gets clipped by the 18. A huge bump right there. Pretty much launched the 18 of Toadhead.
Ooh. Well, there goes his time, the chance of winning.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Caitlyn
121 almost got hit.
Yeah, Caitlyn barely missed it, and then Bledsoe was I don't know why you're going the outside. I guess that's how she got damaged, pretty much.
Ace almost got involved with 32 slightly bumps. And Teos was managing himself to stop. I'm surprised I made it out without any damage.
Yeah. Bobby he got front and back damage here. Big hit right there.
And then he got hit by Viper. And then out of nowhere, Sonic DSV showed up, and then bam, there goes Viper.
Yeah. That's the recount of it. Well, out of 4, pace cars in, and coming to the restart zone at Pocono, the first race of race number 1 of the playoff schedule. Green flag is back in the air for the first time. Great Lakes taking a good restart. Overface taking a little aggressive move there. A little too much on the lapper car on the 69 Will. This is going to be a little bit of a problem, really. It's going to be the lap cars in the mix, really. And some of them are on their 3rd gear, some of them are on their 4th gear. I don't know why FaZe is on his 3rd gear, unless he's going to do the same thing he wanted to do. And that's save fuel. Yeah, half of the fuel are going 3rd gear, and then half of them are going 4th gear. That sometimes surprises me. They want to do that, and some of them they don't want to do. Kaylan taking the inside lane, still leading. Great Lake was currently leading in this race until I guess he got passed over time. There's Cameron the inside, and then Kaiser and Terrius back of that pack over there. The outside, me and the inside, and Rare 34 are also on the inside. Tank, he's way behind there. I don't know if he's on 3rd gear as well as the main issue. Maybe he's not, he's just trying to catch up. And the lead now is shading the outside. Crystal, Sage Diamond, and Dominic as lap cars as obstacles. Great Lakes, however, are in the inside looking. Now in 3. Now in 4. It's like is it gonna be a Great Lake or Shade? Lead this one. It's gonna be not Great Lakes, Shade to lead that one just by 1/8 1,000ths. Cameron making an aggressive move on the inside, taking the lead now. Getting pushed by me, of course. And followed by that, we run 44 and Key to Management and Kaiser giving a huge push. Tank, Affleck, and kind of the rest of the pack finally catch up to the leaders. Ace and Draken and I think Sonic Speed, he's trying to slowly catch up to this main front pack. However, they're just running away from it. And the rest of the field, who are in the lead lap, of course. Run for 4 now again. Big push by Magic Man, Kaiser, and Great Lakes. The inside, that's 4 forwards right now, and then you got Python, Sewerbird, and the Dodge.
And then you got some Fords.
Yep.
You got the Dodge and the Ford helping each other out on the outside lane. The
Great
two
leagues.
greens, the lime and the emerald.
Great Lakes take ahead of the.
Oh, 97 almost collided with the 43 of Cameron.
Yeah, well, Great Lakes was going aggressive on the inside, and he was just looking to take it over him. So that's like the second time he just hit the outside wall. So he has some damage at the outside there. NR2003 still holding this lead strong in the middle of that lane, blocking it so nowhere can pass. Very smart. However, it might cause them, since looks like Great Lakes getting a push by the 97, and there's Kylo out of nowhere. Look at him in the top 10. We rarely see Kylo in the top 10.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Look at Andrew though. Look at his freaking Super Bird. The back end's so screwed up, yet he's still running well. And ours finally rebounding here after he had a terrible start in the first half, man. Everybody pretty much scrambling the outside and inside, just letting it pretty much Blitzer couldn't really do anything going like outside, so they had to scramble to like make a wide open in the middle and just try to go through there and not wreck, of course. Taking the inside, looks like he caught it pretty well, and he's sticking that inside lane. Same as the Terrius though, but however, Terrios, he's not really making some ground unless he's trying to make his cars right to get there.
Yep.
Great Lakes retakes the lead. It's been Great Lakes, Q, and then sometimes NR2003 and then Ona Hedgehog, but Ona Hedgehog's out, so it's been technically just those three taking this lead. Last lap still goes to Ace. However, I think in the draft here, if Tank gets like a really fast lap soon, or a Kaiser, that can be Ace's fastest lap, I think they can get the 5 bonus points. However, it's going to Ace that currently is not in the playoffs, since he is not a playoff contender. It is now pretty much at 19 to go. NR2003 again in the inside. Man, this has been kind of intense. And look at Drake now finally in the mix. Finally did his job for once. To actually be a good driver to be in the mix of this. He's an 18, so hey, good for him. And for a second there, I thought Great Lakes was going to get the outside and scrape it. Now here's the big issue and the main question. Does everybody have enough fuel to the end? Probably not. They have to probably maybe make a pit stop for one more time, probably around 11 or 12 and 10 to go.
Yep. Probably, yep.
Because Pocono again is a large track, and I do expect really this race to have one more green flag pit stop. Mostly just because of the fuel lines, really.
Yep. The fuel lines are very important. You never know when everything's gonna fuck up.
Pretty much. Teammates in the outside meeting you. Again, we're 34, but no help. Yeah, you can see King Will in the pits now. So it's getting closer to the sign at the point where they have to go to the pits. And outside has been working a little more better than the inside of right now. I mean, the inside has been trying to work at good, but so far it's just been between a balance of the outside and the inside of a competitive it's been competitive in a way, really. Oh, red, a little too high. He did almost the same thing like red just did here. Unless he was just checking up. This looks like Great Lake taking an early pit stop, followed by Andrew Terrius and Kane Lemon. While the rest of the pack really are staying out for the next lap. It's interesting, taking an early pit stop for it. Man, I don't know if you remember this, but in the last lap, Great Lakes was about to have his first win at Coca-Cola Speedway, and he was just one lap short. If y'all remember that race, I think it was. It wasn't. It had to be 17. Everybody checking up big time, and there goes the second row. Jeez. So here's these four now in the pits. 3 of them mostly. We got 2 of them on third gear, sadly. That would be Great Lakes and Andrew, Adam. Yeah, Andrew. While Terrios and Kane Lemon are in the 4th gear. And now we're in lap traffic ahead. King Will the Fox. Not really been that fast. So the Blitz on the 4. There goes Shade, Cameron, me, Tank. Running for Ace, Dominic, Affleck, Seaver Rex, and then C Diamond and 54. Looks like FaZe was taking a gamble. Looks like he's out fuel. Why did they call it? What's the yellow for? Damn it! Is it from FaZe? Is it really from FaZe? Unless the mechanical issue was out. Let's take a look what happened to the FaZe, man. If it's a mechanical issue, then I think it's understandable. That caught short out. Oh gosh. Yeah.
Gas.
No, that was not gas at all. You just hear boom, boom, boom. Something went off his car. He was still running solid. I don't think it's gas, but it might have been his car not working. You can see he's running just fine. Unless it is his fuel, then yeah. gonna restart this at 9 to go, or 8 to go, I suppose. Oh gosh, Jeff's out of fuel. He's barely trying to make it to the pits.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna make it to the pits. Unless he can find his pit stall. Yeah, he's gonna make it to the pits. It's just he has to barely roll it into his pit box.
Well, at least he makes it though.
Yeah.
Now he can finally get his new tires and new fuel. Everyone, not sure about myself, but hopefully I'll get to it though.
So,
Hey, it looks like I'm in second. Let's go.
so your top 5 currently is Karen, Shade, Round 44, me, Tank. Top 10, Ace, Affleck, Kaiser, Shadow, and Great Lakes. Great Lake technically was the leader, but dropped down to 9 spots because of taking an early pit stop. Now I think that might not work after the caution. Down to Xena though. I don't recall seeing him having damage though. Unless he did. I swear if it is the caution for phase up, then I can totally see that because he's. I mean, it makes it understandable at this point.
Yeah. Very understandable. Now we're in our 51st lap, so only 10 more to go.
Yeah, I expect the 9th lap, going to the 8th lap on restart. You're at pretty much close to the closing moments. Alright, so we're riding with yeah, we're riding with cameras for restart. See how it goes. I'd be surprised if I finally got one or got a win after not having a win at season 2, nor neither having a win at a full season of season 3. And I haven't had wins really and been that kind of competitive since season 1. And don't get me wrong, I was actually still competitive with that last Pontiac at the 2nd season. However, this season's been like a mixture still.
Yeah.
And it's been questionable that I still want to stay with Dodge or not. And that means if I want to ride a Dodge truck.
A Dodge truck. I could just imagine someone making those, like, you know, Ford truck commercials back in the 90s saying, "The best never rest."
Yeah, there's Dodge, Ford, Chevy on the trucks. Unless there's like another brand I'm missing, then I'm mistaken.
Oh,
What is taking this so long to actually think this should be the next lap by for the restart, not another extra lap for this caution. Wait,
but if it's gonna be a yellow checkered, we're gonna have some problems.
Yeah. We're just letting them pass by, of course, so. Alright, so next time by, the green flag will be out for the second time.
Hopefully, just hopefully, after this lap, we will start racing. Because I don't want this to be a yellow checkered unless if it's a very good reason why.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. So we make sure of like lap cars and elite lap cars, sadly, show. Yeah. So coming out of 4, we're gonna start with I think 7 to 6 to go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Race
Here we go.
Flags out. Once more. See how this works. Of course, the outside lane's gonna be a nightmare. I guess Cameron and Cameron 144. Too wide already. Bowing out. Red Brother versus
Alrighty, Mr. Plickety Plack Man, I'm catching up to you real quick.
He's in third gear, that's no good. Cameron's in third gear. So now they're not really going to tend to win since they're concerned on fuel. So now, technically, now taking the lead is you. If you listen to their engines a bit, if they're going, that means they're pretty much in third gear. Now they're in fourth gear, so now they're gonna go 10. Great Lakes, Shadow, and the rest of the pack here. Not the night they want, since they're just dealing with stupid traffic jam. So you got Runner 44, me, Cameron, Kaiser, FX, Tank, Ace, and Shape. Tank for the win. And I'm dropping down on the outside. That's no good. Ace now looking for the inside.
Oh man, I don't want to lose any.
They still leading the Kaiser and inside Affleck. Still pushing. He's trying to look for the inside lane to like in the last minute there. It's like somehow I'm losing the draft for no reason. The car's is acting like a piece of crap, of course. Alright, 5 to go, coming to 4 to go. Cameron, not ready for trying to rebound and get back to this lead battle. It's the closing moments, man. You better pay attention right now.
I am paying attention, dude.
Yeah. Ace almost at the outside wall. Here comes some of the other packs, though. Great Lakes, K-Lemon, White, R, Terriers, and Batman trying to slowly but surely trying to catch up to the main pack in the front row here. Only one obstacle really that is not an elite lap that would contend for a lead and win this to Tomnik. You see Kylo, of course. And there we're at 3 to go. Shane looking for the inside. His friendly rival, Runner 34.
Mr. Plickety Plack Man.
3 wide in that front row in the middle, man. I don't know about that back of the pack over there as well. I mean, they're slowly but surely making some ground to catch up to this lead, but Lee Pat in the front. But I don't know, man. Kaiser now the inside. Affleck, he was thinking of staying on the inside, but he stays in the outside lane. 2 to go now. I think the back of that pack has at least a bit of a time. Oh yeah, they have plenty of time since there's a lap car right there, and that splits up right there into 4. So this is gonna be interesting.
Very interesting.
Will she go right in that middle hole right there to not hurt? No, it's gonna really just check out the whole field. It checked up the whole field, and Kaiser pulling away.
Not for long.
Yeah, not for long, but only just for a minute. Only just for a few. And a lot got checked up big time for that. Almost, it's pretty much the whole field that got checked up. Here's Shane now. White flag in the air, Pocono, here we go, one more time around. Who's going to take the checker flag for this? At the first playoff
Will
race.
it be me? Will it be Kaiser? Will it be Tank? Cameron? Who knows? Maybe it might be you, the host.
We're with me, Great Lakes. Out of turn one now.
Turn one, the outside has the advantage with the straightaway.
Tank going for a big push. He now goes to the inside. Trying to take the lead from Shade. Cameron in the inside though, following with him. Out.
Here I come.
Cameron now, yeah, a big push over there. But Tank holding on for now. Great Lakes in the inside.
It's gonna be close.
Tank finally takes a win at Pocono! And takes the win!
Takes that win.
He takes pole position. He takes the pole position and also wins it. First, sticks it to win it. What a great job for Tank.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanted him to feel that glory.
Yeah.
That's why I shifted outside, because I want him to experience his first win. I'm that nice of a racer if you don't fuck with me.
Exactly.
So Tank, if you're watching this, you're welcome.
Cameron takes first. Cameron takes second. Shade takes third. Great Lakes takes fourth. Solid performance for him. And round out the top five, of course, is Kaiser. Not bad. Followed by that is White. Really good run for him. Finally, for me, a good run for me in the 88 car of the Dodge. And 7th, the 08 of Terius. Not bad. And then 97 of the Benjamin and 9th. And then R round up the top 10. Not bad. And Ace still takes that win of the bonus point 5 of course the bonus point of 5 points, so no one gets the 5 bonus points, only Tank gets the bonus point of 3 points, so technically he takes 46 points.
Not bad at all for good old Mr. Tank.
Shadow 11, 36, 12 points for Andrew, 13 for Kylo, not bad. Rarely gets in those big high spots. K11 14th overall and round out the top 15. Sadly, after got caught up, but that lap traffic is running 34 and a 15th finish of 35 points. And this is just the rest of it. Yeah, that was an interesting race. If it was 70 laps again, I think it would be probably a few outages. It would be a few bit of a how I call it. Oh boy, you have to be careful with fuel again. So
Yep.
they don't really had to worry about that one. So. Not really a good day, however, for Hero. This is 4 points if I'm correct. No, this is 3 points. So very, very bad day for Noah the Hedgehog and Hero, especially since they're both in the playoffs. So a very bad start for them in the beginning of the playoffs. Red singles to him and FaZe after not having such a run he needed. Ending in 30th after he took the stupid gamble like how Red did, or either his car went boop, 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 didn't want to work anymore. So yeah, that was something.
Yep, very something.
And yeah, you can tell the rest of the pack, of course. And this, so you got Tank right here, takes the win. And I'm further than 38 spots going to 46. Very yikes. And of course, for our second race, be hyped up for this one, man, because oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Our second race is Coca-Cola Super Speedway, if I'm correct. Yes, Coca-Cola Super Speedway. And coming back for that, of course, is gonna be Runner 34 in the pot of the broadcast, so yippee.
And I may be in it.
We'll find out and see, of course. If it's Wednesday, we'll see. If it's Thursday, we'll see. Who knows? So, yeah. Thank you all for watching the first race of the playoffs of NR2003 Season 3 Sim Racing. We're getting really close to the end of the Season 3, of course, and getting closer to Season 4. We already have plans for Season 5, and that'll be 2011.
Yep, that'll be 2011.
So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. What are you going to think of watching? Stay tuned for this week on Coca-Cola Super Speedway, and it's going to be a fun one for that one. See repeat East how it goes. And yeah, it's just gonna be very intense. Hopefully it's not gonna be the biggest big one again that happened in the regular season, but only time will tell and find out. Anyways, all this is Leo, aka Bear Walker. See y'all next time. Signing off.
And this is Schaefer.